Hello, everybody. Meet the real Robinsons here. Here with my beautiful wife, Carissa Jane Robinson, Dion Robinson. I ain't gonna tell you my last name because y'all gonna start laughing.
Your middle name.
I'm a middle name, I mean.
Dion Latrell
That's a nice name, though.
Robinson.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. So we are actually in Napa, California. We got some business out here. So we decided to come out and have a little bit of fun. We've been doing a lot of parenting and basketball games and coaching, and we got 6 kids, so you guys know our life is crazy. So we get an opportunity to come relax with each other. Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
And have a good time in Napa. We are members at a winery called Saint Supri Winery. It is an amazing winery. Can I see it? Yeah.
I believe so.
It's amazing. And so we get an opportunity to be in a private room because we're members. Bless you, sweetheart. She's sneezing. She don't want to sneeze on camera. She don't want to sneeze on camera. You're beautiful. You should sneeze on camera too. I'll do it with you. Bless you, baby. So we have an opportunity to be in like our own little private room. It's pretty cool. So we'll give you a little quick tour.
Do you want me to give him a tour?
Yeah, give him a quick tour of the private room. Baby.
All right,
Look
guys.
at
So
the check.
I'm gonna start over here. Look at my outfit.
Yeah, her outfit is sick.
Yeah,
Can you get past that chair?
okay, so we're gonna start with glass door entry. We are doing bottles of wine.
We're just surrounded by wine.
It's an amazing room.
I mean,
Amazing room.
look at the chandelier. Show that chandelier.
I did.
Ooh, wait. So this is our room for the next however long we want it.
Mm-hmm.
We get to be in here and drink wine and relax and look at our, show them our lineup. Right?
The lineup?
You know, our wine. There's a lot of reds here. There's only a couple whites, but we're more of the white wine type people, but we'll take reds if we have to.
So,
I would encourage you husband and wives to make sure that you make time for each other. Right? We get a lot of comments on our page that talk about, well, you guys are only newlyweds, you only been married for a year. Man, we put things in place so that we're going to be married for the rest of our life. And this is one of them.
we put a lot of effort into our relationship, so.
So much effort. This is our number one, other than kids and work, this is probably first before anything else. Right? We put more effort into our relationship than we do anything in our life, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
We read books, we set goals, right? It's just, this has to be important to us and we get to show our kids what good marriages and healthy marriages look like. It's just a great experience overall, right? I love you so much.
I love you too.
She's such a beautiful woman. She's easy to love. My best friend. She's cool. She does sports. She works out with me. She's just cool. She give me what I need. And I treat her like my queen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, you gotta be married, man. If you're gonna be married, you gotta do it right. As a man, for me, I had to do this right. So I've treated my wife like she's the most important thing in the world with exception to God. God, wife, kids, everybody else. But I show her every single day that she's the most important wife, most important person in the world. Right?
That's correct.
So we're gonna say cheers. I'm sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we set goals.
Oh, tell about the goals. That's good. I like that. Because we literally accomplished all the goals.
So, I'm sorry. Cheers to the goal setting.
Man.
So in our relationship, we set goals, and we have literally, how many goals have we set? Like maybe 7 or 8.
At least, yeah.
I mean, at least from.
We put them in different categories.
Right.
At least 7 or 8.
But we have already accomplished 7.
7 out of 8, at least, or
Like
whatever.
7 out of 8. So we, we've accomplished a lot of goals. So goal setting is a good thing to set in a marriage.
Because if you don't, you don't know where you're going. So I think we did a really good job of identifying what we wanted, whether it's material things, whether it's emotional support or whatever it is, we've done a really good job of identifying that and then going to accomplish them. Like, for example, a good example is one of the things we wanted to do was make sure that our kids were all on the same page and that they all understood where we were going and the direction that we're going, and they're all operating on one accord. And that's the case. All of our kids are getting great grades. All of our kids are operating the same way. They communicate to us the same way. So that was really important to us. Another thing, like with us, we have both been a part of some damaging relationships before that weren't so healthy. So our goal was to have a healthy relationship. And we've done a really good job of making sure that we communicate effectively, putting in different exercises that make sure that we love on each other. And then for material things, we've said we wanted like a boat. We wanted like, my wife wanted a Range Rover, right? She's got her Range Rover, and you know what I'm saying? We got a boat, which I didn't give a shit about no boat. That was her. We got a boat, a house with a pool.
We worked extremely hard.
We worked very hard.
What
we wanted to accomplish.
What we want. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so now the biggest thing that we have yet that we have not put on the list is we want to build our own house that has like our dream backyard and what we want to do. So that's the last thing that we want to really accomplish, moving towards what we want to do. All right.
And we do have one last thing on our goal list that we haven't accomplished yet. But
we don't say that because it might be accomplished yet. Right now, we don't know.
We're working towards it, but we do. Should we tell them?
Yeah, we should tell them. We need their prayers. We need your prayers.
We need your support. There is one last thing. We've accomplished every single goal on our list except for one last thing. We do want a baby together.
We want a baby together.
We do have a blended family now, but with the love and support that we both have now, we want to bring a baby into this world and have the...
It was well put, baby.
Oh, thanks. We do want to bring a baby into this world with the correct love and support that we have for one another to, raise that baby with the correct love and support that baby can
just get. You know what I mean? Like having a baby out of love and.
We both have had damaging relationships in the past where kids were involved and. So we've had to co-parent in that aspect, but we do want a baby of our own to where we can
do it together.
Love and support that baby like we love and support each other. So
we're working on it.
We're working on it.
We downloaded.
So pray for us.
What's the name of that app we downloaded? Femometer. And so they actually have a really good strategy to it. So we followed their strategy this last month. So we have to test. We're gonna test to see if my wife is gonna be pregnant on the 28th through the 2nd. So I need everybody to pray for us.
Wish us luck. If not, we're going to keep trying and trying until it happens.
Yes.
But I guarantee you one day it's going to happen.
Yeah, you guys will be getting another...
So we're excited. We're excited to share with you when it happens. And
a journey.
It's a journey. And with your love and support, it's,
You know what's funny is because we didn't start this to like get a bunch of followers. We just like, we were in love and we're like, man, let's just show the world what real love looks like.
Yeah.
And then you guys start following us. Like on TikTok, how many followers we have now?
Almost 100,000 followers.
In 8 months? We didn't even try.
Thank you.
Good Lord.
Thank you so much, TikTok, for all your love, support.
Crazy.
You have literally been amazing to us, and we truly, truly appreciate that.
What she said.
And we're just trying to, we're trying to have the same kind of love and experience on YouTube. So thank you so much for your for subscribing to our channel and showing us that love and support that we get from TikTok. So we truly appreciate you guys for doing that.
I think the coolest part about it is our love is so authentic. You know what I mean? Like people there's people out there who fake it and who do things, but like, man, I truly love this woman with all my heart and soul and fiber and being. And it comes across to everybody else as very authentic. And I think that's why we've been able to get so many followers as a result of that love. You know what I mean? Like, because like, hey, I made a decision as a man that I was going to do this woman right. And because I'm making that decision, I'm getting the fruits of my labor. Like I get a woman who loves me, who respects me, who cherishes me, who puts me first. And it's the most amazing situation to be in as a man. Because Because that's all we need as men. We need love and we need support. As long as we got that, we can go conquer the world. Any man, I don't care who you are, what you've been through in life, because I've been through a lot in life as a child. But I don't care who you are, if you got that love and support from a woman, it's nothing like that. You know what I mean? So once I got that from my wife, and she's an amazing person, and I'm very lucky to have you. Just so
Thank you.
You are.
Yeah, that means a lot to me.
So let's cheers to that real quick. That was a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers to my beautiful wife.
So yes, make sure you put God first, spouse next,
Kids next.
kids third.
That's important, man, because
That's
especially
very
with
important.
these blended families,
Mhm.
because you had kids I had kids prior to you, obviously. You had kids prior to me. We merged them together. Those kids get a little bit jealous sometimes of our relationship and how we're loving on each other, but it's our job to make sure that they're not jealous and that they're envious in a way where I want that same type of relationship. Oh, look at my dad loving on her. Look at my dad supporting her and respecting her. And I'm going to be the same way to my wife, or I'm going to be the same way to my husband. Right?
But we also make sure that the kids are loved and
Yeah, of course.
feel important as well. So
Yeah, we do family game
it's a lot of
nights.
work, but
worth
it pays off in the end. So
It's very worth it. Yeah, you got to make sure that you get on your kids' level. You understand who they are. You make sure you love on them. And she's done a really good job with our kid, my kids specifically, in terms of loving on them and making them feel like, hey, I'm not trying to take the place of your mom, but I'm here as an extra mom who's going to love on you just
they
as
have
much.
a bonus mom.
Exactly. Who's going to love on you just as much, who's going to respect you, who's going to make sure that I have your best interests at heart. And I've done the same with her kids. Her boys are my boys. 100%. They know that. They call me dad. Whatever it is, they love me and they know I love them back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it's supposed to be, man. If you put that together, it's the ingredients for an amazing family, productive kids, a healthy marriage. So when these kids leave, which they will be leaving soon, we got 18,
15, 14, 13, 10,
and
8.
And then we have 23 who's already out the house. So we don't count her. She's out the house already. But
We still love her
yeah,
though.
we love her so much. But everybody else, pretty soon they're gonna be out the house. So when they out the house, they can't be like, oh, my parents didn't love me enough and they didn't do all this and that's why I got all this. No, I saw my parents have a lot of love with each other. Man, they awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to do the same thing. So life is good, man. Life is what you make it, and life is good.
It's amazing.
We hope to. We created this because we hope to inspire other people.
Other couples. Yeah.
Yeah, don't let people hate on you. Oh, you only been together for a year and all this crap, man. We are going to be together for life. That's what we signed up for. We signed a contract in blood. And not for the government. We did it for each other. Right? I chose to marry this woman and have her in my life. I knew I was going to marry her the first time I had a date with her. Well, I used to stalk her a little bit before I met her.
Yeah, he stalked me.
Well, no.
I used to look over and be like,
I was looking at her. I used to look
staring
at her
at
all
her
the time. I used to stare. I didn't stalk her. I used to stare at her. And
even my friends would be like, look, he's staring at you. I'd be like, so? Like, that's weird.
no, she used to be like, so
I'm just
everybody
kidding.
stares at me. Because everybody does stare at her, right?
I'm just kidding. But yeah.
It was kind of a cool, you guys know our story, but it's very unique, you know?
Yeah.
We know each other for 3 years in the clubs. We used to see each other in the clubs and chilling. We had both went through a divorce pretty much at the exact same time. And so we both needed to heal and go through our own processes, right? So we used to see each other within that 3-year period, but like neither one of us were ready, I think. And that's probably why I didn't approach her yet, because I wasn't ready. And that's probably why she didn't really see me. Like, you didn't see me. You saw me.
I saw him, but I didn't see him see him.
Yeah, so like, it was kind of crazy because
I wasn't ready for a relationship, especially at that time.
yeah, he was out doing her thing, partying, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she got it out.
I needed to heal from my
Yeah.
previous relationship. I needed to heal, and it's like a dream come true.
Oh my God! She always does this to me.
You guys, I can't with him.
That's beautiful though, right? So yeah, so we went through our processes, and then there's one time where I actually approached her. It's funny. I approached her and I came up to her and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" It was like January 2nd because it was the day after New Year's, and she was pretty drunk still. And
I was literally hungover from New Year's.
You was
I
drunk.
was partying that night.
It was a hungover. You was drunk.
I I was still drunk.
So,
I still had my friends driving me around.
so I went up, I was like, oh, I saw her come in. I was like, oh, she by herself, but I can get her right now. It's a small environment. It's not many people around. Let me get her number real quick. I get her number. Supposedly, I took the number down wrong.
I never gave him the wrong number.
I'm a numbers person. I don't think she did it on purpose. I think because she was still drunk, she might have mixed up a couple numbers.
I don't.
Baby, you was drunk.
I clearly know
Baby, you
my
was drunk.
phone number.
You was drunk though, baby. So
I know, but even when I'm drunk, I'll be like 916.
6-4, 25, 45. Yeah, it's something different, right? So anyway, I took it down wrong. I text her for like 7 days. No response. Not one time she responded to me.
I was just like, how dare him try to take my number and not call me?
I was like, how dare she give me her number and give me the wrong number?
He don't know who I am.
She don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You better ask somebody.
I thought the same thing. So I was like, you know how many people out here want my
Do you
number?
know how many people coming up to me?
And I gave you my number
Do you
and
know,
you don't call
look,
me?
do you know how many people, we was doing this in the mirror at our own houses. Do you know how many people come to me as a man? That's rare. Girls don't come to me and buy me drinks and you ain't gonna take my number. You ain't. I was mad, dog.
I was like, I just did not give my number to somebody to give it to you, and you didn't even call me. I should have gave it to the other.
Man, I was mad, dog. 2020, dog. I was mad. So then we see it over the next month. We see each other out, and we both got that same energy we just went through. So I look at her, she look at me. I'm like, whatever. I ain't trying to talk to you. You think you bad?
I am bad.
Yeah, she was. And then I was like, man, I was with my buddy. I was like, look at her over there. She walking through here with all that ass, nigga. She hella bad.
And my friend Stephanie, she was like, that was awkward.
I was mad. Then she had the nerves. No, hold on a second.
No, because we walked into the place and you and your friend literally looked at us and then looked away at the same time. We're just like,
because she didn't call me back. And then look what she did. I was at the bar. She had the nerve to come stand behind me and order a drink. I was like, looking back at it, like, look at the nerves of this woman. I don't understand.
I was
this,
like,
dog.
how dare him not call me back.
So then, that was January, like, from January 2nd to February, like, whatever, or end of January, we would see each other. And then we ran into each other February, like...
It was the beginning of February.
It
was the end of January because we went out on our first date February
2nd,
yeah.
So then February, like January 29th or something, we were in a
odd
club, right? And then she comes up to me. I did not know later that this was like a thing.
No, I told my friend, I was like, you know what? He still hasn't called me, so I was like, Allison, come with me to the bar. Let's get a drink. She's like, okay. So I was like, okay, I'm going to approach him this time since he
approached her.
Tries to, whatever.
There's hella people in this club. She comes up on my back. My friend who's with me, this big dude, was trying to get at her at the same time as she came up.
And so my friend intervened. She's like, I got you. Don't worry about it. She intervened and I was like, woo, woo, woo. Hey.
And she was like, what'd you say to me?
I was like, tell your friend to be nice to me because I wanted some odd fireball shot or something.
And look, so I was like, man.
And he's like, ew,
no, wait a second.
shot?
No, wait a second. I saw you and I was like, I'm not gonna be nice to her because I'm mad anyway. As soon as she said something to me, I melt. Oh, babe, why is you being mean to you? I'm already calling her babe and shit. I just better. I like, shit.
I was like, tell your friend to be nice to me. He's like, well, what do you do? I was like, I just wanted a fireball shot and he's making fun of me. And he's like, don't worry, I'll get you a fireball.
Yeah, I was like, don't worry, I got you, baby. I get you a fireball. Whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want, baby. It's okay. Daddy's here.
So from that day forward, we went on a date a couple days later.
Yeah. So no, that was like a Saturday. We went on a date on a Tuesday, I think. We went to dinner on a Tuesday, and then that week, Wednesday we didn't hang out because I just got the kid, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday we hung out, and then 24 days later I proposed to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 months later, we got married. Oh, 4 months later, we moved in. 6 months later, we got married.
4 months later, we moved in together June of 2021?
2020, right?
21.
Where we at now? 22? No, 20. That's June 2020. Yeah, June 2020 we moved in. Because June 21 we was already in the new house. And we're going on June 22nd was already in that. The 22nd we already passed June.
21 because 22 was a year.
Oh yeah, my bad. Right.
This guy. with his years. So, anyways, June 2021, we moved in together. And August 14th, 2021, we got married.
Yeah, we did.
We did. So then we've been together for a year and a couple months.
No, it's been a year and more than a couple months. Or if we count February.
A year and some change.
A lot of change. Like a roll of pennies.
Anyways,
2 rolls of pennies.
We wish you guys the best out there. We came on here to inspire people. We hope to help everyone, see.
The divorce rate is 50%. Over 50% in the U.S., man. We got to do better.
Yeah, we're not.
The families stand together and kids
There's no
see
such
and love.
thing as divorce in our vocabulary.
We don't even talk about that. I don't even. You just said the word. You owe me 5 push-ups.
I'm sorry. I'll do them later.
We don't even use that word, man. It's not never. I respect her. She respects me, and we don't even do that, man. We don't get me wrong. We argue, we fight, but we don't fight.
No.
Conflict is an opportunity for you to get closer to somebody.
And I don't even think we have disagreements to where we need to separate maybe for 30 minutes to an hour, and then we're like.
And then I come back to her and be
then
like,
we're
like, I miss you so much. Well, she'll be upstairs, I'll be downstairs, I'll be texting, I miss you so much. Please come back to me. Don't leave me.
I'll be like, whatever, I'll be up there in a minute.
And then she come, she always try to act out. She's like the guy. She be trying to act all hard and shit.
I do.
But she's not the hardest. She's loving and teddy bearish. You be trying to act all hard.
I do. I'd be like, so what do you want to do about it?
Yeah. I want to leave. Oh, no, baby. No, I don't say that.
No, we don't.
Just joking. We love on each other so much, though. And that's the key. And that's so good for your kids to see. Of you loving on somebody and you respecting somebody, because they're gonna grow up and ingest that and be like, man, I'm about to do the same thing.
I think within a year and a half, our kids have only noticed an argument maybe once.
Maybe once. And we know kids are smart.
And it's not an argument really; it's like a disagreement.
But we actually made them a part of the argument.
Did.
We brought them in. We all had an opportunity to talk and discuss how we felt. Mm-hmm. So that's the only time they really seen the argument. And it wasn't an argument. It was more of a discussion between everybody.
Right.
And putting everything on the table and allowing them to feel like they're part of the process. Mm-hmm. So, man, it's...
So, yeah, we love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We just wanted to come on here really quick and kind of go over our story and kind of,
share with you how we do things.
Share with you and let you know.
And the nice Saint Supreme Moscato room. They have whites, they have reds. It's good wine.
It's really good wine.
You look at, my wife got 3 reds left. I got 1. I'm drinking more than she is. I feel good. Look at our outfits, though. This is what we do. We match all the time.
Match every single day.
She is so beautiful. You should see her outfit and her shoes right now. I think
Thank
you. Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're gorgeous.
All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for your support during this time. We are hoping to inspire people in their marriage, relationships. If you guys ever need anything, reach out to us. We're here for you.
We will respond. I'm really good at responding to things. My wife will tell you.
Yes, we're definitely here. We would love to help. We're goal setters.
My previous life, I was a relationship coach and life coach and all this stuff, and now we have our own business together. But
yes,
I'm more than willing to help people. That's one of my joys in life, is helping other people be successful and recognize their potential. So we're here for you.
And we love you guys.
Peace. Meet the real Robinsons, baby.